Michael here once again. So today we'll be looking at gold. I just want to give a quick breakdown on gold and how we won this trade. Firstly, I saw this market before we won this trade. Yes, this was yesterday's trade with the community. We actually killed gold. Gold gave us around 375 pips profit, right? So which I want to break down right now for us. What did I see that made us? But overall, we're bullish on gold. Yes, we're bullish on gold, but I actually have a target to see where gold is going to buy into, right? So firstly, I saw that the market on higher time frame, daily time frame, I saw that okay, gold has gotten to a point where I feel like we've overbought. We've oversold. So I expect us to actually buy up into this area. Now, if you look at it very well, you can see that gold has created more like an M formation. You can see it here. It has given us the first leg, second leg, like the M formation. This is it, right? Gold gave us this formation, and let me bring this out here. This was what gold created. You can see it here. Or let me use this other guy. Right? This is what gold gave us on the daily time frame. Now, what happened here? What do we expect next in this at this point? I just expect us to buy up into this area. Yes, short term we are bullish on gold before we continue to see a retracement to the upside, right? So now that was why I was anticipating a buy at this point where this rejection candle actually stopped. Gold actually bought, refused to take out this previous candle here, and we've been consolidating around this area. So now coming back yesterday being Monday, I saw that okay, this guy, since we are bearish overall in the market, now on the 4-hour time frame, you can see that gold also has given us something like this. It gave us this low around this area. It gave us this low around this area after it swept out liquidity, and now it gave us another low around this area. So this now gave me a sign like, okay, we are about to continue buying, right? Short term, we're about to continue buying to sweep out liquidity of those people that were selling from this point to this point. Now, one thing you guys need to understand about the market is wherever there's liquidity, that's the first place the market tends to tap into before it continues selling. So no matter how the market is, if it's bullish, you might see a bullish market and the market might start selling. What happens in those cases is just because the market wants to sweep out liquidity first. Wherever there's liquidity, that's where the market tends to move into first before it continues this major direction. So now I've seen this opportunity, I've seen this low, I've seen this low. Now, how do you identify a solid direction of the market? Now, when you see two lows and two highs, for instance, this is two lows and two highs, an example of two highs and two lows. To know that the direction of the market is very valid, you need to see this is high number one, low number one, high number two, low number two. Now you know that okay, fine, this next move is valid, and that's why you see people that trade trend line. They say when the market the top touch of the market on the trend line is very valid. Every strategy works. Just choose what works for you, right? So now, this was what I saw. I said, okay, short term, I just need to sell from this point. Now, mind you, around this area here, like this area where we have liquidity resting around this area, I am actually seeing liquidity resting around this area that I was targeting. I said, okay, confirmation number 2, we're going to buy. But now, why is Echo selling? Why did I catch that sell? I saw that, okay, short term, that was around London session, right, / New York open. I saw the opportunity on one of the time frames which I traded or using the edge strategy. I saw that okay, we had an opportunity to just jump on that trade. I saw another block, I just used the other block and I risked it. I said okay, I was going to take this trade, risking 30 pips thereabouts. But we sold and I had to close. I was no longer interested in sorry. So okay, another confirmation I had to buy short term was the market was already giving me what I call the inverse head and shoulder, right? Inverse head and shoulder. This is the right shoulder, neckline, head, right shoulder. Sorry, that was the left shoulder. And now I want to see the market do this for us, right? So confirmation number 2. So that was why I had the confidence to sell into this area, because if this has already given me head and shoulder pattern, I just had to take this opportunity and sell off. to this point. So that's for GBP. That's for Go. So you already know, guys, Echo is active.